Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on the Plank and Wheels channel. My name is Steven, an unswatched skateboarder from the Kansas City area, and today we got ourselves a simple video. It's a game of skate, but it gets complicated when I tell you who it's with. We got the one and only Shane O'Neill, one of the most technical skateboarders on the planet right now, matched against Nick Tucker, one of the highest popping, flickiest late flip boys I've ever seen. He was the person who constantly reminded me when I first started skating that late flips were possible, because I had never seen anybody do it. First was Nick Tucker, and then Johnny Geiger, and then now Brian Arnett. Those are the people that are just late flipping and blowing my mind every time. Today we're looking at their third place battle for Battle at the Barracks 10 from a couple years ago. And hopefully it's a good one, because Barracks decided to repost it, so it has to be somewhat interesting. I mean, it's gonna be interesting because Shane's in it and Nick Tucker just has a whole bunch of weird tricks that you never would have expected to see. So let's enjoy this together. It's gonna be a shorter video than yesterday. Battle at the Barracks 10. Oh snap. Between Nick Tucker and Shane O'Neill. Okay, we didn't miss anything. Pay close attention to the end of the battle.
My name is Cody Cepeda. This is
Cody
the battle
Cepeda.
for third place.
Cody Cepeda was a competitor in, I don't know if he was at 10, but he was in a couple other ones, and he was disgusting. Him and Juan Oliveira had the best back and forth confrontation I've ever seen, because one year they were in the finals, and the next year they had a semifinals battle, and then I think another year they had another finals. They were just at each other's necks in like a friendly manner, but it was so good, so fun to watch.
Shane O'Neill to my left, Nick Tucker to my right. Both primitive skate, both the best of the best.
Yes, a couple years ago, Shane O'Neill and Nick Tucker were both on primitive skateboarding, but now Shane O'Neill has moved on and he's on April Skateboards, which is his own company that he started, and Nick Tucker is still with Primitive, holding on strong.
And this is Battle at the Barracks 10, so let's get it started. Let's keep it clean, let's keep it lean. This is Battle at the Barracks. There's only going to be one winner, so may God have mercy on your guys' souls. Rochambeau.
All right. If you didn't know, it's may God have mercy on their souls, like the soles of their feet or the soles of their shoes, not their actual souls. Just a little play on words there.
Shane goes first.
All right. If he starts off, okay, never mind. Tray flip. I was going to say if he starts off with a kick flip, that means he's going for a nice friendly game, because that's how it usually goes. Oh, 360 shove it. Okay. Backside big spin. Just pay attention to how effortless Shane's is. Nick is somewhat effortless, but I feel like because he's so tall, it doesn't look as easy for him. Switch kickflip coming in from Shane O'Neill. Like, that was beautiful by any means, but I feel like he had to work for that more than Shane did. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nollie frontside 180 kickflip. Okay. I'm going to try to read these names out for you since it might be blocked. Switch backside 180. So, is that the same trick? Nollie frontside 180 kickflip? Let me think about this. That is the same trick. One's just rolling forwards and one is rolling backwards. So he landed the one where it switched backside flip, but he missed the nollie frontside 180. What is Shane going up for? Switch a backside big spin. That sounds like an awful trick, because I hate switch pop shove-its. So in order to do, I've never done a switch backside 180, but to do a switch backside pop shove-it and backside 180 at the same time sounds disgusting. Our boy Nick Tucker is holding on to him. Fakey 3 shove. What? That's the one trick I could do, probably out of this entire game, is a fakey 360 shove it. You should have tagged me in, Nick. I wasn't there. Should have tagged me in, though. Switch, frontside big spin. Oh, those feels good. I've done one of those. Backside bigger spin. We're going so quick. I feel like Nick has all the tricks that you wouldn't expect. like the backside bigger spin. He's like, oh, I warmed up with these. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the tricks he practiced leading up to the Battle of the Berries. I don't know if he honestly went through all the fundamentals, like kick flip, heel flip, switch heel flip, switch kick flip, switch variant heel flip. What a catch, dude. See, his touched the ground. His touched the ground, but Shane popped his and was able to catch it somehow. Fakey bigger spin. I want to learn those. Switch heel flip. He's got those. You're nollie kick flip. You're no problem for my boy. He can double those, I think. Nollie backside big spin 360. That is a trick you can only do in some games of Skate, because the ground at the barracks here is nice and smooth, and it's inside, which means it's somewhat dusty. You can't do this at your local park sometimes because you can't get that last shove it around. That he's lucky that he's inside on this one, because I don't know if that would have worked outside. Count it. All right, rebate. That's fine. Okay. Nick is only at A, but I don't know if Shane O'Neal is just trying to have fun with it or if he's going for the throat. Because I don't think that's a trick you see very often, is a half cab late big spin, so late shove it. I don't know if he does that again, because I kind of want to see that. That's a really nice trick. Pressure flip. Going for... Can he do those? Yeah, dang. That's what confuses me. Listen up. Listen up. Right here, I thought the pressure flip was from the way you're putting pressure on the tail and then kind of just nonchalantly flicking off to the side, and then it just flips. But both of them pop theirs. Like, that came off the ground. He probably could have done that up a curb, and if he's going fast enough, he could do it down some stairs. So I don't understand why it's called a pressure flip if you're able to pop it that well. Switch inward heel. That's one of them weird tricks. There we go. S for Shane. Backside bigger spin kickflip. See, we talked about that. He's got the backside bigger spin. Does that... Backside bigger spin? Yes, backside bigger spin. He did the backside bigger spin with no problem earlier, and now he threw a kickflip into it. So, see, Nick has those... He has those games. Switch frontside 360 shove it. I've done one of those. No rebate on that? Did he not touch? Defense. What? I still would have said rebate on that. It's Shane O'Neal. Come on, man. Switch double heel flip. He's got those. He's going to bring it. Switch double 360 flip. If you don't know, that is Shane's signature trick whenever he is in the street league competitions. That's what he does to come back from third place to first. He does it down some stairs. He does it over a gap. Switch tray double flip is his signature. Let's see if Nick can do it. Oh, that was close. Okay, if this is called the game that never ends, he lands it. That was it? What happened?
And the winner is Shane O'Neal.
Nick was mistakenly given 2 letters for one trick, and neither skater actually got. Oh. Let me know in the comments if you noticed that, because I definitely didn't notice that. None of the 5,000 people in attendance noticed. Oh, so it's called the battle that never ended. Not because that battle went on for so long, but because everybody's a doofus and didn't remember how to count, or I'm a doofus. Didn't remember how to spell skate. I mean, yeah, they posted it, so now there's got to be a rematch. I hope they can do it in person sometime soon, because I don't want to watch it over quarantine like they did, like what Braille did, or I think the Barracks may have done something too. yeah, I hope they do it in person, because the quarantine games of Skate are, you're working with what you got, but they're not all that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you today. I hope they do a rematch. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you have something to say, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'll be sure to respond to everything, because not that many of you guys comment. If you want more content like this, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell, because I'll be back. We're not stopping. We're going to build a community together, and I hope you guys can be a part of it. Without further ado, see you guys in the next one. Peace.